Packers announce reserve, future signings, and roster updates. Yesu 13, 2025. Hello everyone, and welcome back. Before diving into today's updates, I kindly ask you to support the channel by subscribing and giving this video a thumbs up. Now, let's get into the latest news regarding the Green Bay Packers. The Green Bay Packers have started looking toward the future after their playoff exit, announcing a series of reserve future signings on Monday. General Manager Brian Gutekunst confirmed the addition of 12 players, all of whom spent the 2024 season on the team's practice squad. The players signed include defensive linemen Deslin Alexandre, James Esther, and Jeremiah Martin, safeties Omar Brown and Kamal Haddon, wide receivers Julian Hicks and Cornelius Johnson, tight end Messiah Swinson, offensive linemen Marquis Hayes and Donovan Jennings, cornerback Kalen King, and kicker Alex Hale. These contracts, commonly signed at the conclusion of a season, ensure these players will be part of the team during the off-season and have an opportunity to compete for a roster spot during minicamp and preseason. It's a pivotal moment for these athletes as they aim to solidify their place on the Packers' active roster for the upcoming 2025 season. However, the Packers also made the tough decision to part ways with 5 players who were on the practice squad but did not receive reserve future contracts. According to Packers.com, the team chose not to re-sign wide receiver Alex McGough, running backs Ellis Merriweather and Deshaun Fenwick, offensive guard Michael Jordan, and linebacker Michael Barrett. A closer look at the departures. Each of these players had joined the Packers practice squad under different circumstances, but none managed to cement their role within the team. Linebacker Michael Barrett, for instance, had a whirlwind 2024 season. Originally drafted by the Carolina Panthers in the 7th round of the 2024 NFL Draft, Barrett was traded to the Seattle Seahawks before the season began. After being waived by both the Seahawks and the Cleveland Browns, he joined Green Bay's practice squad in November. Although he was briefly elevated to the game day roster for the Packers' Week 18 clash against the Chicago Bears, Barrett did not see any playing time. Offensive guard Michael Jordan, a 5-year veteran, also faced challenges in finding a stable role. Starting the 2024 season with the New England Patriots, Jordan was cut in November, re-signed to their practice squad shortly after, and then released again in December. The Packers picked him up later that month, but he remained on the practice squad and never had the opportunity to contribute during games. Wide receiver Alex McGough, who had previously served as the Packers' QB3 behind Jordan Love and Sean Clifford in 2023, underwent a position switch to wide receiver in the offseason. Although the team signed him to a reserve future contract last year, injuries derailed his progress. McGough started the 2024 season on the physically unable to perform (PUP) list and was eventually waived. He returned to the practice squad in November, offering depth to the wide receiver group, but was not elevated to the active roster. Preparing for the next chapter, the Packers' roster moves highlight the organization's proactive approach to preparing for the 2025 season. While the players signed to reserve future contracts will look to prove their worth during off-season workouts, those not re-signed will have to seek opportunities elsewhere in the league. For fans, these decisions offer a glimpse into the team's strategy and the players they see as potential contributors to future success. As the off-season unfolds, the Packers will undoubtedly make more moves, aiming to build a competitive roster capable of making a deeper playoff run next season. Stay tuned for more updates, and don't forget to subscribe and like this video for continued coverage of all things Packers.